everybody, Joan here. The stories you tell, the complaining, the poor me, the pity, the frustrations, the anxieties, whatever the story is that you're telling yourself or telling everybody, is the stories that are coming true. The things you focus on most will come to you. I know for a fact that this is true because I used to live in drama. I used to live in stress every single day. I used to live in anxiety, panic attacks, depression, you name it, I was there. I had a whole bunch of bad things happen, excuse me. I had a whole bunch of bad things happen, and I forgot all about the good. I forgot to empower myself. I forgot to tell myself how brave I am to actually go through all of this. I took things on as it was my fault. And the stories continued. I didn't like the pity parties. And a lot of times I just didn't talk about what was happening. But I still played it out in my head. I still played out all the bad things, all the anxieties, the depressions, and of course I went to doctors, and of course I got put on medication that I never took. And of course, I knew there was a better way. The stories you tell, the stories that you believe that you're living is exactly what's going to happen. When I was a young child, or teenager actually, and in high school, I found out I had scoliosis. I was in so much pain. I couldn't do anything. I could barely walk to work or walk to school. Through almost all of my teenage years, I suffered. Actually, through all my teenage years, I suffered immensely with pain, and was told I could put a bowl on my back. And I chose not to tell that story. I chose to say, there's got to be something else. There has to be something else. I went for different types of surgeries that didn't help my back. And eventually I found a chiropractor and helped myself by telling a new story, and with my chiropractor's help, helped my back. And I still have back pain. I still have hip pain and all that, but from where I was from a child, teenager, to young adult, nothing compared to that, where I had misaligned hips and one leg was longer than the other. I was diagnosed with, I had to wear special shoes, which of course I didn't. I defied everybody. I didn't like the thought of having to have a higher shoe. I knew there had to be something better. I just knew there was something else I wasn't aware of. And I didn't want to alter myself or believe the stories they were telling. I just didn't want to believe it. As time went on, my chiropractor helped me, like I said, and I don't have one leg longer than the other. One hip isn't higher than the other. My back is way straighter than it was, because your back can readjust itself within 6 months. It regrows. It redoes everything within 6 months. If you do things differently, if you live differently, if you get stuck in the, oh my God, I'm in pain, I'm in so much pain, blah, 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 then yeah, you're going to stay there. That's a story you're telling. That's the complaints you're having. And I understand completely. I've been in pain, physical, for a majority of my life. If not one thing, it's another. I believe your pain. I hear you. There just may be a better way than the only way you're limiting yourself to. Try exercise. Try some different type of exercise. There was a guy who went to a specific yoga teacher and created a whole new body for himself. So awesome video out there. There's some really awesome videos out there about people who have triumphantly went from one to another. The story you tell yourself matters. The story you tell others matters. If you think that your thoughts don't matter, try changing them for just a week and find out the difference. Just 1 week. That's all you need to do is 1 week. Try and make it a habit. 21 days is better because 21 days you're actually getting the habit happening and you're going to see results. But even if you do it for a week and you just change your thoughts from complaining all the time to gratitude, you start changing your thoughts from hating the pain to loving something else. Just 1 week or 21 days if you want to change your thoughts to see if your thoughts actually matter and see if this makes a difference for you. Try going to a chiropractor and stop listening to the doctors. And if a doctor tells you that a chiropractor can't help, you need a new doctor. If a doctor tells you that something else that is holistical can't help, you need a new doctor. You are only limiting yourself by who you connect with. And if your doctor isn't open to allowing you to try new things, then you need a new doctor. Because the doctor needs to be open. You need to be open. You want to heal? It's time to heal. And it begins within you. You start the healing process. Believe you can. Believe it's possible. And so many wonderful things will happen. I believe in you. Make it an amazing day, everybody.